Okay, so this function here, 3x squared minus 5x minus 2, we're going to use that for the entire problem. First part asks you for the slope of the tangent line at this point, -1, 6, which is somewhere up here. So I don't know exactly. I know that the tangent line should be negative, since it's going to look something like this. Now there are a couple ways of doing this. One way, the first way we found out, was by taking 2 points that are really close together and finding the slope. Again, that'll only give you an estimation. The real way of doing it is using the f of x plus h limit method. But on the next part, it tells you right here that the slope of the tangent line can be found using this expression. So I'm going to skip ahead. I already know that the slope m of the tangent line at any given point is 6x minus 5. I'm interested when x equals -1, so I'm going to plug in -1 here, and I'm going to get -11 as my slope. So it is negative, and it is pretty steep, as you could kind of estimate from the picture. So that's for part A. On part B, prove that any point on the curve has a slope of this, m tan equals 6x minus 5. So at this point, I'm going to have to do the limit method, where I have f of x plus h minus f of x all divided by h, and I'm looking for when the limit of h, or when the limit of all of it goes to 0, h goes to 0. In order to do that, I'm going to have to do a lot of algebra here. I'm going to have to first find f of x plus h. So to find that, I'm going to do some side work over here. F of x plus h is going to be 3 times x plus h squared minus 5x plus h minus 2. Okay? So again, what I'm doing is I'm plugging in wherever I see x, here and here, I'm going to plug in x plus h back into the original function. So simplifying some of this, I'm going to get 3 times, and I'm going to use the shortcut, minus 5 times this, minus 2. Then I'm going to start to distribute 3x squared plus 6xh plus 3h squared. Distribute the -5 minus 2. So all of that is going to be at my f of x plus h. So I'll rewrite that. Can I just pull that over? No. Okay, that's f of x plus h. Then I have to do minus, and then there's no work to do here, but I still need to make sure to put that in parentheses because I'm subtracting all of it. And that's still all divided by h. So this part over here, this minus all of this, is going to become minus 3x squared plus 5x plus 2, because the negative times negative is positive. Negative times negative is positive. So now I'm going to be able to cancel out a couple things. 3x cancel. Minus 5x plus 5x cancel. Minus 2 plus 2 cancel. So then I'm left with 6xh plus 3h squared minus 5h, and that's it. H on the bottom. Factor out an h, and you're left with 6x plus 3h minus 5, all divided by h. At that point, it's safe to cancel the h's, and I'm left with 6x plus 3h minus 5. And again, I didn't write it all every single time, but I want h to go to 0. So basically, this term disappears, and you're left with 6x minus 5, which is exactly what this problem asked me to do. 6x minus 5, 6x minus 5.